So let us continue with the lesson magnetic effects of electric current. In that, we have seen how to trace the magnetic field lines around a straight conductor. That was the experiment which was explained to you all in the last video. Now we will see the right hand thumb rule. Now right hand thumb rule is a rule which is used to find the direction of the magnetic field lines around a current carrying straight conductor. Let us see that right hand thumb rule. What it states is, imagine that you are holding a current carrying straight conductor in your right hand such that the thumb indicates the direction of current. Then the fingers around the conductor will give the direction of magnetic field lines. So the fingers around the conductor will give the direction of the magnetic field lines. This is the, statement of right hand thumb rule. Now we will see what it actually means. But first take it down. Take down these notes. So I will just explain you all right hand thumb rule. Now see what right hand thumb rule says. Imagine that you are holding a current carrying straight conductor in your right hand such that the thumb indicates the direction of current. Then the fingers around the conductor will give the direction of magnetic field lines. Now see here, I am holding in my right hand a straight conductor. This is not a conductor, this is a pen. The pen will indicate a conductor in which the current is flowing towards the top. That is, the thumb is indicating the direction of the current flowing in the straight conductor. So what I have done, I am holding a conductor, which is actually a pen. Let us suppose that this is a conductor in my right hand such that the thumb is indicating the direction of current in the conductor. That is, the current in the conductor is flowing from bottom to top. So in that case, the fingers around the conductor, see the fingers are like this. The fingers encircling the conductor give the direction of magnetic field lines around the conductor. So you have seen that the magnetic field lines around a straight conductor carrying current will be in the form of concentric circles. Now in this case, the direction of these concentric circles which indicate magnetic field lines will be in this direction. So this direction, as you are seeing, is anti-clockwise direction, whereas if you see it from the bottom, this side, they will be clockwise direction. So in this direction is anti-clockwise. This is the meaning of right hand thumb rule. So I will read example 13.1 on page number 228. Example 13.1 on page number 228. A current through a horizontal power line flows in east to west direction. What is the direction of magnetic field at a point directly below it and at a point directly above it? This is the question. The power line is horizontal and the current flows in from east and the current flows from east to west direction. So they have to ask to find the direction of the magnetic field at a point directly below it and at a point directly above it. We will see the solution. So I have held the sketch pen. The sketch pen indicates the power line. It is horizontal and current is flowing from this side. This side is east and this side is west. So current is flowing from east to west. Now say if you are holding it in your right hand, if you imagine that you are holding the power line in your right hand, then you can see the fingers encircling the conductor are in this direction. So the magnetic field lines, if you see it from the west side, okay, from the west side, they will be anti-clockwise. But if you see it from the east side, they will be clockwise. This is the answer. Okay, if you see it from the west side, they will be anti-clockwise. And the same thing if you see it from the east side, they will appear to be clockwise. This is the answer for that. Now let us see the next question. Why do not magnetic field lines intersect each other? That we have seen. Magnetic field lines never intersect each other. So why don't they intersect each other? The answer is they do not intersect each other because if they intersect at any point, then the magnetic compass kept at that point of intersection would indicate two directions, which is not possible at all. Okay, so this is the reason why magnetic field lines never intersect each other. So here is the answer written. If the magnetic field lines intersect each other, then the compass kept at that point of intersection would indicate two directions, which is impossible. So the magnetic field lines never intersect each other. Okay, so if they intersect each other like this, then if we keep one magnetic compass here, then it should indicate this direction as well as this direction, which is not possible. This is the reason why they never intersect each other. Take down all these notes in your fair, learn and write them without looking. Practice them a lot.